I have been waiting for this package for a long time. You see this? This is the RingConn Smart Ring. Oh, here you go. This is the ring. So cool. So very cool. So very small. Wow. We'll get back to this in a moment. In the box, you have RingConn paperwork, all the necessary information, booklet. Okay, so this is the charging case. We have the cables. It's a braided USB-C to USB-C cable. And that's it. That's inside the box. The model number is RCA01. The ring battery capacity is 12 milliamps. And the charging case is 500 milliamps. So here we have the charging case. I'm gonna place the ring in here and it fits in here quite snug, as you can see. Magnetically attaches and you can see the green light or the blue light. It means that it's charging. Very cool. It's very easy to transport, and you just plug in the USB-C and you plug in this to a computer or an outlet or something, and you can charge wherever you want the ring. But the good thing about this ring is that for 7-8 days you don't even need to charge it. The battery is all good. So this little ring is an innovative smart ring. It's a stylish and very comfortable smart ring that tracks your sleep, your activity, and it encourages you to have healthier habits. Also, it checks temperature, it checks for your blood oxygen, and even can measure sleep apnea. So it has sleep apnea detection. It's IP68 waterproof. There are no subscriptions, 7-day battery life, maybe even 8, 24/7 data monitoring. It has a portable charging case. It has a really cool app. It's ultralight. It's not even 3 to 5 grams. So it's pretty cool. It's very accurate in tracking. And yeah, let's set it up and let's start using it.
1 week later.
You need to download the RingConn application. And once you download the RingConn application, you do all the setup. It connects to your ring. And then from then on, you'll be able to see all of your statistics. I have been wearing this ring for the past 7 days. So I can tell you what it's like to actually wear this ring. First of all, I'll show you around in the application. In the application, as you can see, first of all, we see our sleep, then we see our steps, we see our stress levels, then we see our heart rate, and then we see sleep apnea monitoring. We've got a health timeline, so we can actually tell, what is happening. If you have workouts or anything, you can always add here a note. You can see your trends. So you can see your sleep, you can see your stress, you can see your activities, vital signs, and you can review your notes. So if I go into my sleep, for example, as you can see, I did not have a good night on Friday. I didn't really sleep much, but overall, my average is pretty good. It's around a score of 83, 77. This was very bad. 82, 75, so on and so on. Now, for your sleep, an average score is always generated at the end of the night. So you will be able to tell how was your sleep. Let's check, for example, one day, what a one day looks like. I'm going to go into today's, for example, and this was last night. My sleep score was 76. My sleep quality was good. Sleep score factors, here you can see what are the sleep score factors. Your skin temperature, how much it was offset, what your BPM is, what's your percentage of time awake ratio, sleep stability, how your heart rate variability is, and then your sleep efficiency and how much you actually sleep. So based on this, you can actually see a full diagram of your sleep. Now, as you can see, there are stages of every sleep: awake, then light sleep or REM sleep, then light sleep, and then deep sleep, and then how you move between them. I had light sleep a lot tonight, and then it shows how much percent you were awake, how much percent you were in REM sleep, light sleep, and deep sleep. If you're between these brackets, then you are good to go. Then that's great. And you know what I love? This ring is so comfortable to wear when you're actually sleeping because, well, I have an Apple Watch Ultra, and the Apple Watch Ultra is huge. And to sleep in this, and this is the Ultra One, right? So I bought this about a year ago. It was a lot of money. And this doesn't have sleep apnea monitoring. This does. And it's a super lightweight, very useful little gadget that I can wear all day without even noticing. And as you can see over here, there's the sleep apnea monitoring. Now you can do a comprehensive assessment, and then it measures your sleep for 3 days for sleep apnea and then gives you a readout. I did mine, and as you can see, I had no abnormalities detected, so I don't have sleep apnea. Thanks to God, I was very afraid that I might do. Some people suffer from this. If we check the month, I had one suspected mild case of sleep apnea, but that is still fine. I'm very happy about this. If we look at the steps, it can actually measure, because there's a gyroscope in here. So the way you move, it recognizes every step, every movement. So it gets a very good calculation of your steps. You don't need anything, any accessory in your life, just a smart ring like this. You carry it around or you wear it on your finger, and you're going to be able to track all of your statistics. Apart from this, it reads your heart rate. So there are sensors in here. If you look at this device, you can see that there are these nodes over here. So each one represents a sensor, plus there's a sensor down here in the middle. So it's like 3 sensors in here that connect to your skin. That's why you should always wear with this side touching the bottom of your finger. It's either your middle finger or your index finger that it should be worn on, because that's where it gets the most precise measurements. I got the titanium black version. There are other colors. Titanium, there's gold, black titanium, and this rose gold or I don't know, bronze gold style. They are very, very stylish. They're very comfortable to use. And it's very important that there's no subscription involved whatsoever. This RingConn ring is super comfortable to use. If we go back to the application, you can see that it measures blood oxygen, it measures the heart rate, and it measures your heart rate variability, the measurement of the variation in the time between consecutive heartbeats. If you have any irregular heartbeats, this will be able to tell you. So it's a super comprehensive outlook on your health, and you have a quick glance over here of your vital signs, your activity, your stress management, and sleep. And based on all the things that this ring actually collects from you, it is able to give a very precise stress reading of your day. As you can see, this is a measurement from yesterday, and it is very precise. I truly felt this way. So whenever it's red, I was stressed, and boy, I was really stressed even before going to bed. So these are very good indicators on what's actually going on in your body. Maybe you don't feel it that much, but the readings show it all, and this is a super easy little gadget to use, and I truly love it. The good thing with this is there are obviously competitors, and competitors, they give all of the services that I just mentioned for you for a monthly fee. There's no subscription over here. You get this ring, you pay what it is, and then that's it. So if you are interested in the RingConn ring, then be sure to go to the website, or RingConn, RingConn.com, and check them out, read all the information about them. The link is down in the description. I can only recommend this. This is my second smart ring, and it's one of the most comfiest, it's one of the most lightest, and it's my main smart ring, and I use my Apple Watch less and less. You see this? This is the Apple Watch. It was summer over here, and you can see that I'm a lot more whiter here because I was wearing my Apple Watch all the time. Now, this doesn't give you distractions. This doesn't give you notifications. This doesn't give you anything. So if you want to disconnect from the world, this is something where you can actually still measure your vitals, and you can measure everything in your body. It is super cool because if you have an iPhone, it is connected to the built-in health application. So everything you do with the ring, you can actually, it imports it into your health application, so you can see all the readings in Apple's application as well. So you have everything in one place. But the application here, RingConn, is a very comprehensive application that shows you all the information that you need to know in regards to this. Now, you can set up your ring. As you can see in the ring info, it says that it's on 97% right now, and that's 10 days of battery life. And while that might not be 100% correct, I still say it's an easy 8 days of battery life. So this is a really cool little gadget. I really love it. I think it's great. It goes super smooth, super easy to use. You don't need a watch anymore, so you can get the skin brown over here from now on. And yeah, this is something that you don't need to be worried about. You jump in the water, the strap is not gonna go loose and you're not gonna lose your watch. No, this is on your finger, unless they cut it off over here, and there's not really much chance of that happening. So you're not gonna lose this ring and the application, the whole thing together. And let's just talk about a moment with this. So I travel a lot, but by a lot, I mean a lot. And this little case is super useful. So other manufacturers might have a charging case like this, so you need to always plug it in, and then you need the cable and everything. You travel for a couple of days, maybe even a week or two, just take this case. You don't even need to take the cable, because this case can charge your, I mean, indefinitely. It can basically indefinitely charge your ring. I've had this ring for almost 7 days. I don't even know what the charge of this is, but I charged my ring once before this video, and that was it. So guys, this is the RingConn Ring version 2 or generation 2. It is super light, super durable. It's made of titanium. It comes with a charging box. The application is awesome. It checks for sleep apnea. It records your steps. It checks for your sleep. It checks for your stress levels. It checks your blood oxygen. So it's basically everything that an Apple Watch wants to be. So if you're looking for a health accessory, one of these rings is a great solution for you, and it's super thin. This is a very light, you can actually close your fingers here, and the other one I cannot close my fingers, and yeah, it's just super useful. So if you see this ring on my finger, now you know what it is. It's a high recommend from me. Go ahead, check out the link down in the description. It's pretty awesome.